Daredevil, Episode 3, Rabbit in a Snowstorm. We have finally made it to Episode 3 of Daredevil Season 1. And the title, like I just said, is Rabbit in a Snowstorm. Very odd title to me, because the first two I feel like were boxing related. This one does not sound boxing related. I could be wrong if that is like a terminology used in the boxing ring. I don't know. Not a boxer. But Rabbit in a Snowstorm, that, I don't know. It seems a little on the nose, because, rabbits can be like really white and snow is really white, so, maybe someone's trying to hide from something. I don't know. That's what I'm trying. That's what it feels like it's alluding to me. Yeah. So I just think of a rabbit, pale white, just be like bleach white, and then a snowstorm is snow, of course, is white. So someone trying to hide from something, or the rabbit blends into the snow. That's what I'm guessing the title is kind of telling us what we're in for in this episode of Episode 3. But yeah, guys, like we saw in Episode 2. We saw Daredevil Murdoch rescue that child from the Russians and return him to his father. So that was the ending of Episode 2. And now we are in for something new. He got the job done with the help of Rosario Dawson's Claire character in the show. And so, it seemed like he succeeded. I don't know what's up for him now, but as we can see, there's an Episode 3, so there's probably going to be a new predicament in this episode. So, I'm looking forward to seeing it. As you can see, the first two episodes were great. I love it, and I hope you guys did too. But I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope you guys are too. But as always, I'm here to react for you guys, commentate, as well as give a little short review after the show and see how this episode holds up and compares to the first two episodes. I'm pretty sure we will enjoy this just as much as the first two episodes, but hey, maybe they took a dip with this episode, but I'm just making an assumption. But no, I think it's going to be good, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it too. But yeah, guys, Daredevil is really a fun show, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to this episode, and Charlie Cox, I'm looking forward to him kicking ass, as well as seeing more of Foggy and Karen's relationship outside of the law firm. And just, because as we saw them getting along together and trying to hang out with each other, and kind of like Foggy was trying to comfort Karen because she didn't want to go back home. And yeah, he just seemed like he was being a good friend for her. And I would like to see more of their relationship. They seemed like they were getting along fairly well, as well as Matt and Claire. But yeah, hopefully we see more of their characters in this episode. But as always, like I said, I'm here to react for you guys. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into this episode. And I'll react to it and commentate for you guys. Episode 3, A Rabbit in a Snowstorm. Let's go. Where are we? Oh, we're at a bowling alley. Huh, interesting.
Sorry, we're closing up.
Are you still playing?
Mr. Palaska bowls when he wants to.
Can I join him for a few balls?
You wanna ask? Knock yourself out.
You want to ask? Knock yourself out. Oh, so he's probably a big, I'm guessing, assuming a big mob boss that,
Just wondering if maybe I could join you for a couple games.
Oh.
I'm just really looking forward to throwing a few balls.
Oh, shoot! Wait, what?
Whoa, hey.
Oh my god. Whoa, wait, what? This show never fails to amaze me. Dude, I just thought that was just some I don't know, some nobody who just wanted to throw a couple balls in the bowling alley. But, dude, he looked like he could go par on par with Matt, Daredevil. Dude, he kicked those guys' ass like it was no big deal.
This is top of the line. I guarantee this baby will not jam.
Oh, but we're seeing the guy Daredevil beat up in the first episode. Oh, shoot. Didn't he just say the gun will never jam? And it just jammed? But it seems like he doesn't really need it. So he either was here to send a message or to... Oh, my God. To kill this guy. You just saw the bone. You saw him break the guy's arm, and now he's bleeding. Oh, my... Dude. Remember when I said this show wasn't that gory? What is happening right here? Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh, and he's going to hide the weapon. Oh, so he killed the guy. The guy was kind of an asshole, but I don't know if he deserved to die like that. I want a lawyer. Oh, and I guarantee that's alluding to, referring to, Matt and, Foggy. Dude, that was some opener. Oh my god. I still can't believe what I just saw. That's how you captivate an audience.
Jack Murdoch
I guess his father was pretty well known around the area, huh? Jack Murdoch's kid. So that's what they refer to Matt as. I'm just waiting for when Matt finally gets his red suit. I'm looking forward to that.
Take care of yourself, father.
Wait, why was he sitting there if he didn't want to talk to the father?
This is about you moving to Florida. Did you hear about Rigoletto? Heard he retired in pieces.
It seems like a lot of the Marvel characters are based in New York. Or is it just the ones they choose to use for TV or movies? Because like Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Iron Man, as well as a lot of the Avengers we see in the movies, and Daredevil, Luke Cage, I think Jessica Jones too, I don't know. But it seems like a lot of superheroes in the Marvel Universe are based in NY.
I know a pattern when it's just a thought in my eye. Used to be if you killed a man, you sent his wife flowers. Now they just send his wife with him. You know something, don't you?
That's a statement, though.
That's all I get. Every newspaper in town drag my name through the shit.
I swear, they introduce new characters each episode. It's kind of getting hard to keep track now.
My kids, then give me something. A name, anything. Take a pass on this one, Benny. Some fights will just get you bloody.
So is this taking place right after episode 2, what we just saw?
Get some clients first.
Because it seems like Foggy's a little hungover.
Barely afford to pay me. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wasn't paying attention last night. You need a dog?
I wonder if Daredevil had a dog in the comic books.
Someone's at the door. Karen.
That's your job.
Right.
You're secretary. They don't know how to do their job because they haven't had any clients.
Hi.
Oh, shoot.
Do you do walk-ins?
This is what they were talking about in the first episode, huh? When I think Kingpin said they want to keep them maybe just handy to see if they could be used.
I'm here because my employer does extensive business in Hell's Kitchen. And
My employer. They never say his name.
boys who graduated from Columbia Law, cum laude, and summa cum laude.
So Matt's a little smarter.
Forgive me for being blunt. In my line of work, I find it refreshing. What is that line of work exactly?
Daredevil, Matt really is blunt. He like gets straight to the point. Is not scared to be like up in your face at all.
Good lawyers. And for that, for nothing more than your exceptional skills and your discretion. That's fair.
Is that a lot of money?
Your partner doesn't seem convinced. I'm curious about your clientele. Do they all end up working for you after you get them out for murder, or just the pretty ones?
Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, there's some tension going on in here.
What did you know about Miss Page's situation?
Yeah, how did you?
Never charged. There was nothing in the papers. I have friends on the force. I hear I'm not the only one. Everything you need is in this file.
Huh.
What is your problem?
What is his problem?
You wouldn't care if you could see the zeros on this check.
Foggy's just all about the money, isn't he? I mean, like, it's not all bad, because, like, how are they making a living right now? But still, well, Matt's gonna trail him, see where he's going to. Cartier. Damn, he can hear that? Crazy.
So what exactly happened, Mr. Healy? In your own words.
All I wanted was to throw a few balls. The lady at the shoe counter will tell you the same.
She also says that you crushed the deceased skull with a bowling ball.
Oh, shoot.
Self-defense.
Self-defense. The guy seemed like an asshole, but
Never met.
this guy seems also equally as bad, so, I don't know.
I'm happy to represent you, Mr. Healy.
Oh! Really? God, Foggy's just really kind of, like Matt's bitch. Whatever Matt says goes.
This is a real story.
Yeah, and it's gonna end the same as it always does, right?
We could be the ones to connect the
It
dots.
doesn't sell papers, Ben.
Oh, what is happening here?
I'm like on the subway line.
That's like the Daily Bugle or something?
There used to be a time when the people in this building wrote the hell out of the news.
Oh, so they're being choosy as to what they're going to put in their newspaper and what they're not. So even if a story like as big as what's happening in the underground, I guess they wouldn't choose to put that in the paper because it might affect them in a certain way. Okay, I'm catching on.
Would you like us to reiterate the terms of attorney-client privilege, Mr. Healy? I think I got it.
This guy's sketchy.
It's not every day a global investment firm picks up the tab for a murder suspect. You picked it back at the office. There's something off about this whole thing.
I really do enjoy that they're mixing the action and stuff of him as Daredevil with the lifestyle of him being a lawyer as Matt. I really do appreciate that. I think it's cool.
Together we'll confront the charges honestly and openly and within the moral confines of the law.
If I'm indicted, which we know I will be, we'll waive all hearings and discovery and go directly to trial.
Oh, he's done this before.
You'll need to testify.
I'm just gonna have faith in our judicial system.
Huh? Oh, he knows he's gonna get off scot-free. Oh, there he is again. Oh, is he gonna find the weapon? I got next.
I got next.
First you decide we're taking the case, unilaterally, and then you cross-examine the guy. You want to keep the lights on, we gotta take some cases for the money.
Dude, let Foggy in to know to just tell him what you're about to do.
We have to do things we aren't proud of. Yeah.
You guys are close, aren't you?
Can't become what we do. Healy's pretty banged up. Argue defensive wounds, which makes it look more like a fight and less like an execution.
Damn, I'm learning stuff from this show.
Where
I'm learning. Yeah, I'm definitely learning about how it all works with lawyers and how they take on their clients and what they need to think about. This is very informative. I enjoy this.
Construction or any of its affiliates. You signed a non-disclosure agreement the day you were hired in this page.
Oh.
Not everyone broke that agreement and distributed confidential information. And had you taken that information to any law enforcement agency, your rights may have been protected. But instead, you went to the New York Bulletin.
Oh shoot! So she's still in trouble. This is what happens when you try to do the right thing. You always get it. It comes right back around and kind of nips you in the bud.
Fairly certain they'll advise you to sign and give you a chance at rebuilding your life.
Long.
As I keep my mouth shut.
Yep, as long as you keep your mouth shut. That's always how it is, huh? Well, they want you to sign your life away now. Can't say crap.
Come with me.
Who are they talking about
It's
now?
not like we are throwing her out on the street.
Not yet.
So I thought he was a bad guy in the beginning. It seemed like he was talking to some guy in like the mafia and earlier with that guy by the sea, but or the river.
So she can come home.
And now I guess he's just working for a newspaper and he's trying to cover a story.
Now get the hell out of my office. I've got a measles
Get the hell out.
because idiot parents don't want to vaccinate, and my best nurse is out with who the hell knows what.
His mom, wife, something. Yeah, probably wife.
We need better Wi-Fi.
We need better Wi-Fi.
Let's do that. Let's win cases, be popular, and make money.
A dickhead's check cleared in about 2 seconds.
There's your money.
Kind of sad that they can't even have the correct, like the best Wi-Fi to work on their cases. That's how like low of the I don't know, what do you say? At the food chain they are as lawyers, like how low they are. They can't even afford great Wi-Fi.
We're close to meeting this verdict.
Did you hear something? Someone's heartbeat? Oh, there's that guy. Dude, he's just, I don't know, there's just something about him. He's kind of a scary dude. Even though he kind of just looks like a regular, everyday guy, but he seems phony and just fake and like, I don't know, there's just something you gotta keep your eye on that guy.
So I'll be over soon, okay? You ask me, it's almost like they're doing you a favor.
So she's been asked to lie. Ooh! I knew he was coming around somewhere.
I said stay down.
A tape! It's a tape, okay? A mistake she made when she was 19 and pretty. Look, I walked by a building. If the light's on in the window, I got a job.
Tell her to get a self-excuse in the jury.
Damn, he just told him straight
Leave my city.
tonight. Ooh, my gosh! Did he just punch him again? Daredevil's very demanding. He knows how to talk sense into the bad guys, though. So that guy is, like, just paid by, like, he walks by and sees a light. Oh, he's hired. If he doesn't see a light, he's not hired. So, yeah, he's just, like, he gets paid weekly or something like that. Like, freelancing. That's what I was trying to get. He's like a freelancer.
I've been preoccupied of late with questions of morality, of right and wrong, good and evil. Often it's like pornography.
What?
You just know when you see it.
That's kind of funny.
It's dead.
Okay, I'm in my mid-20s, and I've still yet to go to any case, like, jury duty or anything like that, because, like, when I ever get called for jury duty, it always just falls through, and, like, I never get to go and stuff like that. So I've never been in a courtroom like this, and so, like, do they do this often, where the lawyers actually give a monologue to just, like, talk to the jury? They have to, because I've seen this a lot in movies.
Good and evil, as important as they are, have no place in a court of law. The only other witness, a frightened young woman, has stated that my client is pleasant and friendly. Those are the facts.
Okay. I'm trying to pick Matt Murdock's mind. What is he thinking right now? I feel like he knows he's guilty.
Must be acquitted of these charges.
That was pretty good. He got my vote.
Where is he? Just needs attention.
He's indisposed.
He's indisposed. They never say his name.
The situation is under control. Just get rid of Healy the way you got rid of the other guy.
Damn, there is such a huge, a bigger picture going on with this show. And I just can't wait till they finally, like, hit it with a nail or something. Just get to it, because I know they're just like they're building up these episodes just so we can finally get to the conclusion and where it's going to be probably a big, I don't know, big reveal, something.
My husband was found dead in your apartment. You have no idea how any of this is for me.
Union Allied, they offered me money. A lot of money. They offer you something like that?
Let it go.
Let it go. The wife saying that about her husband?
Right. He said something didn't feel right. Numbers.
Okay.
I told him that whatever it was, he had a responsibility.
Then the next day he got killed, huh? She feels responsible.
I already signed.
Oh, wow. So she was thinking about the money and how she, the money would set her and her kids probably pretty well off, huh? Wow, the wife did it before her. That's something.
Mr. Yurk,
Oh,
I read your article.
now it's all coming together.
Allied construction.
Mr. Urich.
I think there's more to the story.
Oh, so she's not going to sign. Oh, she's going to out all of them. Wow, I hope she's gonna be okay, because like those guys, when they offer you money and you don't follow through with what they're telling you to do, something bad might happen to you. So I hope she knows what she's doing.
Madam Foreperson.
What?
It's my understanding from this note that you have been unable to reach a verdict.
We have not, Your Honor.
What's happening, man? I'm a little confused. Oh, here's Daredevil. Oh, they're gonna put up a fight. Oh, they're gonna make one good fight. Because this guy looks like he can go par to par, like I said in the beginning. Ooh. Dude, Daredevil is such a badass, man. Oh, he hears the noise. Dude, when he hears noise, dude, you're at a disadvantage. Dude, you can't beat him, man. You're pretty badass yourself, but I'm just telling you. Dude, some great action. Oh, bruh. He knocked out? Nope. He's got glass. Shit.
You think I'm afraid of you?
He knows you're not afraid of him. But he's gonna hurt you.
Who does he work for? I want to know.
This reminds me so much of Batman.
Wilson Fisk.
There you go. We finally got a name. Finally got a name. We get the name of Kingpin.
No. You're not going to test me. You'll find me.
He'll kill you.
Make an example.
Oh, shoot. He's scared. Dude, look at his face. He is scared for his life right now. He knows they're listening.
You should have just killed me.
Oh, shoot! Bro! What the hell, man? Okay, now I'm kind of rethinking of what I said earlier in the first episode, that this could be part of the MCU, because that's a lot more gory than anything I've seen in the MCU. And I don't think this would have gone well with being in the same universe. Oh my god, dude. Oh, freak. That is something that's going to stay in my mind for all day.
A rabbit in a snowstorm.
Oh, there you go. There's the title.
Are you interested or just looking?
Interested?
I tell him it's not about the artist's name or the skill required.
This is why I don't understand art.
All that matters is, how does it make you feel?
Oh, okay. Kind of get that. We finally see the face. We finally see the face of Kingpin. That was some episode. That was entertaining. I have to say, that is very entertaining. But yeah, we finally got to see him. Alright, I'm looking forward to talking about this. Episode 3. Rabbit in the Snowstorm. Some opener and some ending. That opener was crazy. But that ending, especially, before we got to see the reveal of Kingpin, that fight scene between Matt and the client that he was luring for. That was a good fight scene, but that scene where he committed suicide, still can't get that image out of my mind. Oh my god. Daredevil, episode 3, like I said. That was a good episode. It really captivated you in the beginning, and it definitely held you at the edge of your seat by the end of the episode, which is really good. Something I would like to say for in the middle, though, even though it did inform us a lot about what probably will potentially happen in further episodes, it didn't really captivate me as much as the first 2 episodes we got to watch together. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just like, I don't know, there was something about the first 2 episodes where like I felt more captivated and more intrigued from what I was watching in the middle, like the middle of the episodes. Maybe it's because I was like, I didn't know any of these characters, and so I was finally getting introduced to them, and so that's maybe why I was more intrigued to know about them. But we saw a lot of the same characters that we have seen before in the first 2 episodes, as well as they introduced us to a fair amount of new ones in this episode. And I think it was maybe a little too hard for me to just kind of keep on track with what was being presented to me in the episode. I don't know, that's just me. Maybe I need to rewatch the episode a little bit to really fully understand. But I think I got the gist of everything. Karen went to the newspaper. We finally got the reveal of Kingpin, and that he really is in charge of a lot of the bad stuff going down in like the underground areas of the trafficking and just like bad things that are happening. He's really the guy that is behind a lot of it. And so that's what I feel like we've mainly got at. It's a lot to take in. This episode really filled you in on a lot what was going down. And I appreciate that. It made me appreciate the fact that they are really the creators and the people directing and just everybody in charge of what is happening for episode 3 or the whole Daredevil in itself I really appreciated that they are trying to really dive deep into this character's story and the background of everything surrounding the Daredevil lore, the comics, just the story about his life and what he did as a kid, as well as what he did as a lawyer and vigilante. Something new, though, I feel like we ended the story of watching Daredevil's backstory as a kid and how he got blind in his relationship with his father. I feel like after episode 2, and we got to see his father die at the hands of, we don't know yet, just some people in the mob probably for not listening to what they had to say or told him what to do to take that dive in the 5th round. So I feel like we're done with that story. Maybe we will see some more flashbacks in the near future, but as of now, I think we are mainly going to focus more on what is going to happen in future episodes with the whole rivalry between maybe Daredevil and Fisk, Kingpin. So that is something I'm really looking forward to. Like I said, the opening, and as well as the closing segment for this. Well, the semi-closing segment for this, the fight scene between Daredevil and John Healy. That was just something, man. The whole segment about like when he revealed who was behind all this to Daredevil, he was all like, "Shit, man, you just should have killed me. It's all over now. You honestly should have killed me. And so if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it myself." And then before you know it, sticks his freaking head into a spike right near him, and just he wasn't even scared to do it. He was all like, "This must be this. This is the only way out, because like nothing could be compared to what Fisk would do to him." So he was all like, that is his only solution, which is really scary because that is pretty disturbing to see, pretty disturbing probably to go through, sticking a spike through his eyeball and killing him instantaneous. Yeah, so that is just something that is going to be in my head probably for the rest of the day. They are not really holding back on a lot of stuff, and I really like that because something that is very known for the Marvel, the MCU, especially the Avengers, Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Black Widow, Falcon, Hawkeye, Winter Soldier, all those characters, something that's really known. Those movies are really great. I mean, they are really great. Disney knew exactly what they were going to do with these characters, and they have launched them into a different stratosphere than we would ever thought comic book movies would be in. And it's a billion-dollar franchise now. But something that I really do like is Daredevil, as well as Luke Cage and Punisher, and I never watched Jessica Jones, and I never watched Iron Fist. But from the shows I have watched, they are a lot darker, and they are more reminiscent or alike to the DC universe, especially the Zack Snyder, like Justice League and Batman vs. Superman, and somewhat of the Suicide Squad. They are a lot more serious and a lot darker than what we have seen with the MCU. So that, I know I brought it up in the beginning that I think Daredevil and Luke Cage and Jessica Jones and all those characters, Punisher, I thought they were in the same universe, which I'm pretty sure, because I remember seeing in Luke Cage one time that there was a nod to the Avengers in the episode. So I'm pretty sure they are part of the same universe, but the creating style and the directing and the look of these shows, I feel, doesn't mesh with what Disney was trying to do. And that's probably a big reason why they bought the rights back, as well as they're probably going to reboot these shows and do a whole new thing with it. Because I have watched WandaVision. I'm watching right now Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And the shows are great. They are great. Would I say they're better than Daredevil or Punisher? That is a hard question, because they are very entertaining as well as enjoyable and just very intriguing. I'm going to have to say, from my perspective, I enjoy Punisher, and I am so far enjoying Daredevil more than I enjoy Falcon and WandaVision. But that being said, I can totally see why they stopped these shows. Daredevil, all the shows on Netflix. It just doesn't mesh with what Disney Plus is all about nowadays. And I hope they really don't make it a lot very kid-friendly when they redo these shows, maybe with different actors. I hope not. I really like Charlie Cox, and I really like John Bernthal. I want to see them reprise their roles, but maybe in a lighter tone, because I know Disney wants that. But I understand why they are redoing them, and I understand they are probably going to do a whole new thing with them and make it a little less violent and gory from what we just saw in this episode. But I hope they don't do it too much as to make it really, I don't know, toddlerish or childish a little bit, or just like very happy-go-lucky, friendly type stuff. I really want them to keep a little bit of the grit and a little bit of the action that I am witnessing right now in the Daredevil episodes that we've been watching, because these are really great shows, and I'm so sorry to see them go, Punisher especially, as well as Daredevil. And I'll throw Luke Cage in there, the first season especially. Those were good shows, and I'm really curious to see what they do with them. I know Moon Knight is coming out for Disney Plus, as well as Loki, and a few more other shows. I think Black Widow is going to go straight to Disney Plus now, or something like that. I don't know. I just heard a lot of chatting going around in the background, as well as rumors. But yeah, it's there's just something very likable about these shows, especially for adults. And I like what the direction Netflix was going in, especially with what I've said, Punisher, and what I'm seeing from Daredevil. I'm repeating myself a lot. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I just hope they keep some of the grit and some of the adultness in these shows when they redo them. That's all I gotta say, because I'm really enjoying it. I enjoyed the entry of the new characters we got to see. We got to see Ben Urich, news reporter, something like that. We got to see Ben Urich in this episode, as well as we saw more of James Wesley in the episode. I finally figured out his name. James Wesley, the guy who is always there, like, my client. Yeah, so we got to see more of him, as well as other people. We finally got to see the entry to Wilson Fisk. So it's cool to see they introduced them, and I enjoyed this episode. So I'm going to give this episode I'd give it a solid A-. I don't think it's as good as the first two episodes we've seen, but it's still a great episode. So I'm going to say if I gave those episodes an A, I'll give this an A-, like barely an A-, probably like what is an A-, like a 90%, so around there. And as well as holding up, yeah, I mean, there's nothing really I can say that wouldn't make this hold up in 2021, even though this was like 6 years ago. Feels like this show could have came out yesterday and it'd still be just as good. So Daredevil, honestly, episode 3, Rabbit in a Snowstorm, definitely holds up in my opinion. The action's there, the story's there, the drama, the suspense, it's all there for me. And there's nothing really I could say that would probably be like not okay to do in 2021, but that's just me. That's coming from my perspective. I want to hear what you guys have to think about it. What did you guys think of Rabbit in the Snowstorm? Are you looking forward to episode 4 as well? Because I'm definitely looking forward to it, so I hope you guys are too. But yeah, that has been my 2 cents on the episode, my short review, and I'm just really enjoying it as always, and I hope you guys are too. But yeah, hold up, check, A- rating, and as of now, if you guys like what you watch, maybe hit that like button. It really does help out the channel, as well as maybe subscribing. Helps the channel grow, helps me get notified that what I am doing, my content is being appreciated, I guess, by you guys. Maybe if you are liking the episodes and are intrigued by seeing more of them, just hit that subscribe button. And as you know, that's all you have to do. It's free, and you won't have to do a gosh darn thing after that. You will be notified for further content that I produce, as well as newer videos and different content, the recommendations or reviews, other than the reaction videos. But leave down in the comments, guys, what you thought of episode 3, and if you're looking forward to episode 4, and anything else I should know about the Daredevil lore, content, comic book content, just stuff that I am overlooking or I should know from this episode that maybe was a slight nod to the comic books or something like that. Leave down in the comments if you guys know anything. I'm very intrigued to hear about it, and I read all your guys' comments. I look for them in the bottom, so I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. But other than that, as always, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I can't wait to see you in my next episode. But yeah, peace.